Hello everybody, welcome to stream 143 of Tower Simulator 3. As you can see from the title, this is our first look at KSLC, also known as can't speak, Salt Lake City at Utah. My word, try saying that 10 times fast. Welcome. It's great to have you here. I'm super excited to stream Salt Lake City. I'd love to visit the city one day, actually. In terms of in-game time, we're starting right on dawn, everyone. So I was fiddling around before the stream, just checking out different times and things. So in-game time, it's 10 past 7 in the morning. Now, I did want to do it at 7 o'clock, but at 7 o'clock, it's just pitch black. So I thought I'll start it 10 minutes later where you know, the sun's just about to peek over the horizon. So it'll be a little bit dark to start off with, but it will quickly develop into sunlight. So yeah, super excited. Look at these mountains, guys, in the background. So cool. I'd love to live here, actually. Anyway, so this is the layout, and check out the new color scheme, guys. I'm loving this color scheme. It just feels so much more professional. Do you know what I mean? So this is the layout. We've got quite a lot going on here. It looks quite busy, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna use runway 3-4 left, so down here for all of our takeoffs. We're going to use runway 3-4 right for our wide, narrow, and regional jets. And we're going to use runway 3-5 for our cargo, business, turboprop, and single prop aeroplanes. So they should all go off to the right. And the wide, narrow, regional should come off to the left. So we should have a nice anti-clockwise flow, which is something I always love to have. In terms of the weather then, our wind direction is at 269, so that's why I'm kind of leaning towards these runways are sort of on the right hand side. Also, check it out, we've got a really little tiny runway here, runway 1432, little tiny half runway. That's kind of cool. So yeah, so we'll keep an eye on the wind direction in case anything changes. Also, I need to show you guys the new D-Bright as well. This has had a bit of a facelift, looking very professional. Just look at that, guys. This is brilliant. Like, let's change the separation to 3 nautical miles. I'll always start at 3 nautical miles, but you know, we can always increase it if things get a little bit too busy. But yeah, so I'm super happy with that. Now I've set up my F8, my F keys. So F8 is at the beginning, the threshold of runway 3-4 left. So this is where all of our departures are going to take off, all of our wide, narrow, and regional departures. I've got F9 set up to where I think the planes are going to land on 3-4 right. So I think they're going to come off here at Hotel 9. We'll see. I've got F10 set up on where I think planes will come off on runway 3-5. So again, you know, we'll see what happens. And I've got F11 set up as a sort of just sort of looking over sort of the main concourse. I can look from left to right. Ooh, look at that moon as well. Look, glittering off the sea. Like, I love update 4. It's just so brilliant. Just the small things. I also didn't notice that big American flag there before either. Let's have a little close-up. Yeah, so this is a hub for Delta, everyone. There's like a bazillion, here they are, there's a bazillion Delta planes here. So we will be saying Delta quite a lot. Like, all of this like stand here, it's all Delta planes. We will try and have a proper airport tour as the stream goes on. We also have a bunch of cargo planes. I think they're over here if memory serves. I was having a little cheeky look off stream, but I think I've got the wrong place. Have I got the wrong place? It's kind of hard in the dark, isn't it? To sort of get your bearings a little bit. I actually don't remember where they I was looking at them earlier as well. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Let's just check the other end. Maybe they're at the other end. But there's a whole bunch of FedEx. Oh, this might be them here. Here we go. So we've got some FedEx planes. We've got a little FedEx turboprop as well, which is really cute. I do like it very, very much. A whole bunch of cars and things. We've got a UPS as well. A couple of UPS planes. Not sure about the... Oh, they're just little small things. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a nice variety of planes. And just look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skyline. So, for those of you who are regular viewers, I've got my little clicky thing, so I can just press a button to talk, and press another button to toggle the overlays. I'm going to unpause now, press play. I have a feeling we're going to be talking non-stop. I've got a cup of tea here, mint, peppermint tea, so no doubt we'll be having that in the near future. Let's just toggle follow mode on, let's press that button there. And I think we can get started. It's not going to be dark for long, guys. Like, literally by 7:20 AM in-game time, the sun is up. Okay, here we go. So, this is going to go to 3-4 left. Yes, sir.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 907 with information. Alpha, requesting push and start.
United 1168, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. There we go, that's our first one. Let's move that to column 2. We've got like 5 columns here as well. We're not going to need all 5. But yeah. Delta 907, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. It's really hard to get used to this new colour scheme. I'm like looking at my right monitor, which is basically what you see in the top left, full screen. And it's strange. I do like it though. It's nice. It's really nice. Right, so we've got 2 pushbacks, so nothing too crazy to start with. I do think it's going to get very, very, very busy though as time goes on for sure. But while we're waiting, let's have a little close-up on this United, because I imagine we're not going to get too many opportunities for cinematics in Salt Lake City. So we've got 5 streams planned for Salt Lake City, everyone. So those of you who are KSLC fans, you've got lots of content to look forward to. Luckily, I have the day off today, so I was able to get this stream knocked out quite easily. But I'm going to try and do 1 stream, well, basically every day this week until we've done the 5 streams. So this is our like dawn clear day sort of stream. I want to do a cloudy stream, a rainy stream, a foggy stream, and also the famous, the one that you're looking forward to, the sunset stream. So I am going to try and do one. So we've got the one today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with the last one potentially on Saturday. It does mean, those of you who are waiting for St. David's Bermuda, which I promised you this week, you probably have to wait until next week. Sorry. But it is what it is, right? Okay. Let's get rid of this dude. United 1168, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 1168.
Delta 907, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 907.
Lovely. Right, we've got an Alpine over here. I'm guessing this is just a non-pushback. Alpine 1832 approved. Expect runway 34 left. Let's see if that works. It does work. Okay, good.
Approved, expect runway 34 left.
He's got a hell of a taxi, to be honest, but it is what it is. Right, I wonder if I can make the aeroplane like signs a little bit bigger. Let's see. Icon size. Aha, there we go. That's better. That's better. Right, cool. Right, we've got another Alpine over here, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, that Alpine just smashed up another Alpine. Well done. Right, so the next one is over here. We're going to wait a minute, I think, just to clear this one out of the way. Actually, it might be okay. He's already passed him. I think it'll be okay.
Salt Lake City Ground. Alpine Air
Oh, there we
1832
go.
ready to taxi.
Alpine 1832, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alpine Air 1832.
Right. Alpine 1844, approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Approved. Expect runway 34.
Gosh, these Alpines are all over the place. There's another one there. Right, they're all wanting to push back right next to each other. Well, thank God we're on top of this. Yeah, you have to wait a minute, bro. So 1168 is taxiing nicely. He's not too far away now from the runway threshold. Doing pretty decent. The Delta, our first Delta of the day. Taxiing along quite slowly. Probably got a few minutes. Alpine number 1. Got a hell of a taxi. A hell of a taxi, but you know, you'll get there eventually. And Alpine number 2. Pushing back. With Alpine number 3 waiting in the wings.
Salt Lake City Ground.
Right, are you ready?
1844 ready for taxi.
Alpine 1844, continue taxi. Hello. Alpine 1844, continue taxi. We just had a UPS show up on pending as an incoming plane. That'll be nice. Alpine 1802, approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Approved, expect runway 34
Right,
left.
United is ready.
Alpine Air 1802.
United 1168, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left.
So
line
this
up
will
and
be
wait.
a
United
good challenge to
1168.
see if I've got my thingy right. I don't have it quite in the right position, so I'm just going to alter it a little bit. Let's go down. I'll do that. I'll save that as a new F8. Our first plane to take off.
Salt Lake City Ground. Airspeed 764 with information Alpha. Ready to start.
Esper, haven't heard of that one before. Right, you guys ready for our first cinematic of the day? United 1168, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Let's get
Runway
follow
34
mode
left.
on.
Cleared for takeoff. United 1168. Salt Lake City Ground. Alpine Air 1802 ready to taxi.
Yes, sir. So apparently, departure frequency is 120.9, and it's contact Salt Lake departure. So we're going to see now if it's all working as it should be. United 1168, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9. Yep, very good, fantastic.
Salt Lake departure
Right.
on 120.9.
Beautiful.
United 1168. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Salt Lake City Tower.
Right, oh, the UPS just popped up over there. Did you see it? Right, let's go over to him. UPS 9821 heavy, runway 17, clear to land. Why is he landing on 17?
Negative. I'm in the air. UPS
There you
9821.
are. Why is he landing on 17 though? Oh, I think I've messed up. It needs to be 35. I put the wrong thing on. Right, let me just fix that real quick. Cargo. Business. Oh, it's so small I can't see it. I think that's business there. PTB. That's what we want. Let's hit 17 out of commission. I did this before the stream started, you know, but I think it's chosen all the wrong runways. But I did sort this before the stream started. 34 right is narrow, regional, and wide. So that's interesting. I wonder if that's a bug. So I did select this before the stream started. So I'm glad we've looked at that, because that will prevent future issues. But we'll have to get him landing on 17, unfortunately. UPS 90821, runway 17, clear to land. Right, so that's him done.
Runway 17, clear to land.
Right.
UPS 90821.
You're ready to go. Alpine 1802, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alpine Air 1802.
Oh, hold on. Delta 907, runway 34 left, clear to take off.
Runway
There's
34
Spur
left,
over here.
cleared for takeoff. Delta 907.
Oh, is that FedEx? Spur 8764 approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Approved, expect runway 34 left. Airspeed 8764.
Southwest over here. Southwest 1462, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Beautiful.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Southwest 1462.
Yes, sir. Right.
Salt Lake City ground. Southwest 1462 with information, Julian. Requesting push and start.
Requesting push and start. Right, good. Everything's looking pretty decent. Let's go over to the Delta. He's just getting ready to take off. Our second takeoff of the stream. Our first Delta. Not too busy so far. Everything's going well. That may well change as soon as our landings start coming through, as I'm sure they will.
Salt Lake City ground. Airspeed 8764 ready to taxi.
Good. Spur 8764, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Airspeed 8764.
Excellent. Delta 907, contact Salt Lake departure 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on
Good.
120 point Nina. Delta 907. Good morning.
Good morning. Right. Excellent. I do like all these little rivers and things and lakes, and it's quite cool, isn't it, guys? Quite cool. And we get to travel
Salt Lake
quite
City
far
ground.
out as
Southwest
well.
1462
It's
ready to
quite
taxi.
nice. The ocean in the far distance. Right, that UPS plane is getting close. Just have a quick look at the Southwest. I think he's ready to rumble. Southwest 1462, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 1462.
Right, let's have a look at that UPS. There he is. Just in time for the close-up. So this will be the only landing on 17, so we're going to switch to 35. Wow, it's a hell of a long landing.
Lake City ground. Skywest 5340 with information.
But
Juliet.
we'll stay
Requesting
here for the
push and
moment.
start.
Landing lights coming up, very nice. Do like some good landing lights. Getting brighter by the second as well, guys. Just think what it was like 10 minutes ago. Like it's pretty much daylight now. There we go, runway 17. Luckily, it's not busy, so we can just
Salt
get
Lake
rid of
City
him
ground.
quite
Alpine Air 1848 with
quickly.
information, Juliet. Ready to start.
Got 2 more planes waiting to go, so we're going to move on here. Right, let's do the Skywest first. Skywest 5340, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Skywest 5340.
Alpine Air 1848 approved, expect runway 34 left. Lovely.
Approved. Expect runway 34 left. Alpine Air 1848.
Right, you're ready to go. Alpine 1832, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 left.
Interestingly, there's another
Alpine Air
UPS
1832.
wants to push back. I might wait for this little Alpine dude to sort himself out first.
Requesting push and start.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. I don't really want to mess about. Oh, what is up with these small planes crashing into everything? It's quite funny, but... Right, while we're waiting, this UPS can taxi to
Salt
Ram.
Lake City ground. Airspeed 80.
Oh,
Information
actually...
Juliet, ready to start.
Right, I need to alter cargo planes.
Salt Lake City ground. Alpine Air 1848
Lift
ready
the
to taxi.
cargo there and untick that one. Right. I've got that wrong, but never mind. He's just got a bit of a taxi, to be honest. UPS 98821. Continue taxi cross runway 32. Oh, not no.
Continue taxi.
UPS 98821 taxi to ramp cross runway 32. There we go.
Taxi to ramp. Cross runway 32. UPS
It's actually starting to get a little bit busy. There's 3 pushbacks in just a few seconds it took to do that.
Skywest 5340
Alpine 1832, contact Salt Lake departure 120.9er. Alpine 1832, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Thank you.
Salt Lake departure on 120 point Nina. Alpine Air 1832. Good morning.
Alpine 1844, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. I've got another one. Let's go.
Clear for takeoff. Alpine Air 1844.
Southwest 1462, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Clear for takeoff. Southwest 1462.
Alpine 1848, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alpine Air 1848.
Right, you need to wait a second.
Salt Lake City ground. Crypto 518.
Esper 8804 approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Approved. Expect runway 34 left.
I've
Airspeed
got a small one over here.
Salt Lake City Tower. Delta 127
KPO.
on
I
final
wonder if
34
it's
right.
just Kilo Papa Oscar. We'll try. Kilo Papa Oscar 518. Pushback approved. Expect runway 35. It's not. I think he's got an actual call sign, but we don't know what it is. Let's just do it that way.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35. Crypto 518.
Crypto. I think that's how you spell it.
Salt Lake City
We'll try and remember that.
Alpine Air 1840 with information Lima.
Right,
Ready to start.
this one's taken off. Nice cinematic, that. Alpine 1844, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Lovely.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9. Alpine Air 1844.
Right, safe to do this now. UPS 2842, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. UPS 2842.
Excellent. Southwest taking off. Our first Southwest of the day. We've got a Delta coming in soon as well.
Salt Lake City ground. Airspeed 804 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1462, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Lovely.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Right, we're going to go straight to the Delta that's coming in. Delta 1271, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right. Cleared to land. Delta 1271.
Good. This dude is ready to cross. Has he got time? I think he can do it. Yeah. UPS 98821, cross runway 34 right. He's just
runway 34 right. UPS 98821.
And then
Salt Lake
this
City ground.
dude,
Crypto 518 ready
I'm
to
a
taxi.
bit worried about his taxi, to be honest. Yeah, he's not going to bump into that one, but he needs a bit of a clear run. UPS 98821, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf.
Just to be
UPS
safe.
98821.
Just to be safe. Right, that Delta is getting a little bit closer. It's
Salt
not been
Lake City
too
ground.
bad.
UPS 5845 heavy with information Lima. Requesting push
Let's
and
just
start.
quickly go over here.
Salt Lake City ground.
UPS 2842,
ready to
continue
taxi.
taxi.
Continue taxi.
Right.
UPS 2842.
Alpine 1840, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Negative.
Well, he's attached to a truck, man.
Alpine Air 1840.
Alpine 1840, approved, expect runway 34 left. That's U-turn, there's another UPS
Alpine Air
here.
1840.
Well, I might make him wait. Right, let's go to that Delta. Should be getting a bit closer. Coming over Salt Lake City now. I've got one plane ready to go as well. Alpine 1802, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left. Line up and wait. Alpine Air 1802.
Salt Lake City ground. Alpine Air 1840 ready to taxi.
Yes, sir. Alright, I can see that UPS is holding short of Golf, so that should be fine.
Salt Lake City
Kind
ground.
of tempted
Alpine Air
to
1840 ready to taxi.
UPS 2842, runway 34 left, via hotel.
Runway 34 left via hotel.
That might be
UPS
smarter.
2842.
Right, here we go. Here's the Delta coming into land. First landing on runway 34 left.
Salt Lake City ground. American
Again, it's a very
1214 with information
long
Lima.
landing,
Requesting push and
but I
start.
guess that's to be expected when it's such a big airport. Landing lights a little bit different from this side. You can see we've still got the whites, but there's a lot more red. UPS 9821, continue taxi. So I kind of like this side a bit better, to be honest. It's cooler. Right, we need to just crack on a little bit because I'm moving
Salt Lake
pieces
City ground.
around here.
Skywest 3364 with information Lima. Requesting
Yeah, they
push
should
and start.
just miss each other, so that's good. Though I do have planes waiting here. It's my mistake, really, but it is what it is. Right, Alpine 1802, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. So turboprop leaving
Runway
us in a
34
moment.
left. Cleared for takeoff. Alpine Air 1802.
Skywest 5340, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Skywest
Right, you need
5340.
to wait a minute. You can go. Crypto 518, runway 35, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 35. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Right,
Crypto
quickly go to the Alpine.
Salt Lake City ground. Southwest 1294 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Alpine 1802, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Lovely.
Salt Lake departure.
Right, we're not staying,
120.9er.
unfortunately. We've got
Alpine Air
lots
1802.
going on
Good
here.
morning.
A lot going on. Right, are you moving? Yes, you are. So you... Everything's just held up by this UPS at the moment. Everything is just held up. I can't do anything in this area
Salt Lake
until he
City ground.
parks.
Alpine Air 281 with information Lima. Ready to start.
Right, so you're waiting, but you can go. American 1214, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. So that's you.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Skywest here,
American
you can push
1214.
back. Skywest 3364, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect
What's
runway
going on over
34
here?
left.
Okay,
Skywest 3364.
fine. The crypto is taking off. Nice little cool turbojet. First takeoff on runway 35 as well. Crypto 518, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Excellent.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Crypto 518.
Right.
Good morning.
Let's just go back over to the UPS. UPS is done. Okay, let's get some balls rolling here. 'Cause we've got
Salt
some
Lake
planes
City ground.
waiting.
Airspeed 785 with information
You're actually
Lima.
ready to go, so let's
start.
get rid of you first. Alpine 1840, continue taxi. Let's just get rid of him out of the area. Alpine 1840, continue taxi. Come on, mate. Do as you're told.
Continue taxi.
Alright,
Alpine Air
you're ready to go.
1840.
Esper 8804, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Airspeed 804.
Delta 1271, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to
Get
ramp.
rid of him out of
Delta
the way.
1271.
Right, UPS, you can go in just a moment. You can go now.
Salt Lake City
Southwest
ground.
1294,
American
pushback
1214 ready to
approved,
taxi.
expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
American
34 left.
1214,
Southwest
continue taxi.
1294. Continue taxi. American 1214.
Skywest 3364, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Skywest 3364.
Alright, who is this over here?
Salt Lake
Oh,
City
you're
ground.
moving. Okay.
Skywest 3364 ready to taxi.
UPS 5845, heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. UPS 5845 heavy.
Alpine Air 281, approved, expect runway 34 left. Very good. And then over here,
Approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Esper
Alpine Air 281.
8785, approved, expect runway 34 left. Lovely, so that's all cleared.
Approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Delta.
Airspeed 8785.
Delta 1270, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right. Clear to land. Delta 1270.
Esper 8764, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Right, we've got a few planes here.
Clear to take off. Airspeed 8764.
Alpine Air 1848, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. Alpine Air 1848.
Skywest 5340, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Right, that just clears our backlog.
Runway 34 left. Clear for takeoff. Skywest 5340.
How are you doing, mate?
Salt Lake City ground. Alpine Air 281 ready to taxi. Salt Lake City ground. Southwest 1294 ready to taxi.
Alpine 2... no. Alpine Air 281, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alpine Air 281.
Good.
Salt Lake City ground. Alpine Air
you're ready
281
as
ready
well.
to taxi.
Esper 8785, continue taxi. Look at that, he's literally sitting on another plane.
Continue taxi. Airspeed 8785. Salt Lake City
Esper
ground. Airspeed
8827,
taxi.
approved, expect... come on, where is that? We got our first crash. We were doing so well. Right.
Command Airspeed 827.
I have a feeling I know where it is. I think...
Salt Lake City ground. Airspeed 827.
No, I thought it was here, but it's not.
Ready to start.
Where is it? Ah, seriously? It's here. Seriously. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Usually planes will hold instead of crashing into each other when it comes to pushbacks. I don't think in 143 streams we've ever had this happen where a plane hasn't held when there's a pushback.
Salt Lake City ground.
Well, it is where it is.
November
Let's
information,
just
Lima, ready to
delete
start.
that one there. It is where it is. Right, let me just... It would probably help as well, actually. Which plane did I just delete? AIP 1802. I think that automatically has taken it off the strip. I'm not 100% on that. Hopefully it has. We'll soon figure things out if it hasn't. Right, anyway, we've missed a couple of takeoffs. Here's one of them. Esper 8764, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.
We've got a Delta coming in as well.
Salt Lake City ground.
Pretty
UPS
hot.
5845 heavy ready to taxi.
I've got two other planes that we missed as well doing takeoff, so we'll have to go and see them in a second. But let's just have a quick look at this Delta as it comes into camera and begins that long landing. Very, very cool. Right, let's crack on. Alpine Air 1848, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. That's you done. And then there's the Sky
Salt Lake
West as
departure on
well. There he is.
120.9er. Alpine Air 1848. Good
Sky
morning.
West 5340, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. There we go, that's all those guys done.
Salt Lake departure on 120 Point Nina, SkyWest 5340. Good
Delta
morning.
coming in now. Okay, we've got a ton of planes waiting for this and that, so let's go through them quickly. SkyWest 3364, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. That's number 1.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. SkyWest 3364.
American 1214, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. That's number 2.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. American 1214.
UPS 2842, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for
Right.
takeoff. UPS 2842.
Southwest 12904, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 12904.
Good. Who's that behind him? Ah! So you're waiting, you're taxiing, so you are ready to go. UPS 5845, heavy, continue taxi. Thank you very much indeed.
Taxi. UPS
Right, on
5845.
Esper 8827 approved. Expect runway 34 left. We've got a little dude up
Expect
here.
runway 34
Look
left.
at that sun.
Airspeed
Very nice.
827.
November 56 Charlie Echo approved. Expect runway 35. Beautiful.
Approved.
Right, where do you
Runway
need to go?
35. November 56 Charlie Echo.
Delta 1270 taxi to ramp via hotel.
Taxi to RAM via
That
hotel.
should
Delta
be
1270.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can live with that. 1271 has finished. Let's just clear off all the finished planes. Right, SkyWest is taking off. SkyWest 3364, contact Salt Lake departure 120.9er. It's amazing how much you can get done between takeoffs, it really
Salt
is.
Lake departure on 120
Right,
Point
the
Nina,
American is
SkyWest
next.
3364. Good morning.
American 1214, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Thank you, sir.
Salt Lake departure on 120 Point Nina. American 1214. Good morning.
Then followed
Salt
by the
Lake City
UPS.
ground, Airspeed 827 ready to
Nice
taxi.
variety of planes, guys. Nice variety. UPS 2842, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. UPS 2842. Good morning.
Good morning.
Salt Lake City ground. November 56 Charlie Echo ready to taxi.
Right, good. So
Salt Lake
they're
City Tower,
all done.
Delta 1526 on final 34 right.
Everything else looking pretty decent. Esper 8827, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Airspeed 827.
Just a lot of taxiing planes right now, really. November 56 Charlie Echo, continue taxi. He's got a very short taxi, this dude, little
Taxi.
dude here.
November 56
Very,
Charlie
very
Echo.
short taxi. Right. Everything else looking very, very decent. We have got one plane coming in soon. Delta 1526, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right. Clear to land. Delta 1526.
Now, our other Delta friend is about to park up, really. Nearly there. You can see the arrows pointing there to the left. His journey is pretty much done. Yeah, apart from that blip with the that we had earlier, it's gone pretty good so far. I'm quite impressed with how smoothly it's been. I do like my anti-clockwise flows, and it is helpful having two runways as well for landings. Right, 1270, I'm going to remove you off my strip. Right. So this is going to be our next plane to take off. No, it's not. It's going to be this one. Southwest 12904, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Because why not?
Runway 34 left. Cleared for immediate
And
takeoff.
he's closely
Southwest
followed by this
1294.
Alpine. Alpine Air 1840, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Alpine Air 1840.
November 56 Charlie Echo, runway 35, line up and wait.
Runway 35, line up and wait. November 56 Charlie Echo.
Esper 8765, approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Approved, expect runway 34 left.
Very
Airspeed
good.
8765.
Delta getting a little bit closer. Loving the sort of rays of sunshine over
Salt
Utah.
Lake City ground. Airspeed 8765
Salt Lake
with
City,
information
Utah.
Lima. Ready to start.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right, Southwest is taking off. I'm gonna have a sip of my drink. Ah, so good. So good. Love peppermint tea.
Salt Lake City ground. Airspeed 8765 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1294. Contact Salt Lake departure 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Southwest 1294. Good morning.
Excellent. Right, closely followed by an Alpine Air.
Salt Lake City ground, SkyWest 4322 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Alpine Air 1840. Contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Love the sound this thing makes. Very, very nice.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Alpine Air 1840. Good morning.
Good morning. Right, the Delta's getting a little bit closer. We'll stay here for a moment. Esper 8804, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. Airspeed 8804.
November 56 Charlie Echo, runway 35, cleared for takeoff. Alright, 2 more takeoffs then coming up. Let's start off
Runway 35.
with this
cleared for takeoff. November 56
tiny little
Charlie
thing.
Echo.
Our first itsy bitsy plane. Felt like it slowed down then, but it's going. Needs a lot of runway. Come on, mate. How much runway do you need? He's not even going that fast, is he? He's going to come right off the end of the runway here. I think this is a bugged plane for some reason. I might have to write down the timestamp here. 44 minutes into the stream. Well, yeah, I'm gonna write that down. November 56 Charlie Echo. 44 minutes into the stream. I think he has taken off. It's kind of hard. He has taken off, or has he? I can't tell. November 56 Charlie Echo, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Oh, he has. Okay, it's just a very sort of strange... I don't know, guys. What do you think? Write in the chat. Write in the chat what you think about that. It just, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. But he's gone, so let's move on. Esper 8804, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Yeah, I'm going to watch that back later.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Airspeed 8804. Good morning.
Good morning. Right. Esper 8785, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Seeing as you're number 1 in the line. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. Let's try again. Esper 8785, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Thank you.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for immediate
Where
takeoff.
do you need to go,
Airspeed
sir?
785.
Oh, quite far down. Delta 1526, taxi to ramp. What route are you taking? No,
Taxi
not
to
that
ramp.
way. Let's
Delta
go via
1526.
Yankee. Delta 1526, taxi to ramp via Yankee. That's
Taxi to ramp via Yankee.
better.
Delta 1526.
That's better, but I'm going to have to keep my eye on him. In case any deltas need to push back in that area. Right. SkyWest 4322. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Thank you. You've been waiting a
Pushback
while as
approved.
well.
Expect runway 34 left. Skywest
Esper
4322.
8765. Continue taxi. Look at that.
Continue taxi. Airspeed
Right.
8765.
UPS 5845 heavy. Runway 34 left. Line up and wait.
Runway 34 left. Line up and wait. UPS 5845 heavy.
There we go. This is more like it. Compared to the one that we just had a minute ago, this one's actually moving quickly. Everything just looks right. Esper 8785. Contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Lovely.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Airspeed 8785. Good morning.
Good morning. It's actually getting pretty quiet, guys. What's going on? We are completely destroying this airport. Another sip of my peppermint tea before it gets too cold. In-game time, 7:51 now. Full-blown daylight, as you can see. Right, we've got a UPS now. UPS 5845 heavy, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. I'm going to stay with this one from start to finish, I think.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. UPS 5845 heavy. Solid Lake
First
City
heavy
ground.
as well,
Skywest
guys. First
432
heavy.
ready to taxi.
Taking off. So that's good. SkyWest 4322, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Skywest 4322.
So no pushbacks at all at the moment, no incoming planes. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 taxis, 1 takeoff, and the 1 plane that's taxiing back to
Salt Lake
ramp.
City ground. Airspeed 8767 with information Lima.
And then we
Ready
get a
to start.
pushback. Esper 8767 approved, expect runway 34 left.
Approved, expect runway
Look at this
34 left.
glorious
Airspeed
sunshine, guys. It's
8767.
beautiful. Excuse me. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine. UPS 5845 heavy. Contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. UPS 5845 heavy. Good morning.
Good morning. There we go. Only 6 planes in play. So let's go through them all, shall we? We've got the Delta. Oh, look at that sunshine. The Delta taxiing down. He's got a fair way to go. We are keeping our eye on him.
Salt Lake City ground.
Because
Airspeed
he will be
555
going
and
slightly
ready
against the
to
flow
start.
of traffic
Salt
once
Lake
he
City
gets
ground.
onto his
Airspeed
apron.
8767
So
ready to taxi.
keep my eye on him. We've got an... that's the Alpine that finished earlier. We've got a Esper. He'll be taking off shortly. We've got another one over here. He's got a long taxi. We've got SkyWest over here. And we've got one new... Oh, we've got a taxi that needs to go. Esper 8767, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Airspeed 8767.
And there's one pushback as well. I think it's... Oh, it's just right there. Right, let's just check. Can we... I think we'll let him pass first. So we'll just stay here for just a moment. Where is he? Oh, he's just there. Okay. So we'll just wait a moment. Okay, I think that's safe. Esper 5525 approved. Expect runway 34 left. Alright, mate, there you go. Don't crash into anything, please.
Airspeed 5525.
Esper 8827, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Airspeed 8827.
I love how quiet it is. This is a major international hub. And, wow. We are completely rocking and rolling here.
Salt Lake City
Like, it
ground.
was busy
Harrisburg
for
5525
a time,
taxi.
but yeah, it's all good. Right. Are you ready to taxi already? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so, mate. You're not quite ready. Right, the Delta should be turning onto Bravo in a sec. Here, this is the point at which I need to pay very close attention to him, as he'll be against the flow of traffic in just a few moments' time when he
Salt Lake City ground.
turns
Harrisburg
into the
5525
Delta
ready to taxi.
concourse. While we're waiting for that, Esper 5525, continue taxi, and let's watch a takeoff.
Continue taxi. Harrisburg 5525.
Got to love these little single props as much as I hate them. There we go. Esper 8827, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. It gets brighter and brighter every time we look at it, doesn't it?
120.9er, Harrisburg 8827. Good morning.
Right, we've got an itsy bitsy one that wants to push back. He's pretty close to runway 35 as well, so that's good. Alright, let's go. November 781, Hotel Delta approved. Expect runway 35. Thank you, sir. Don't crash into anything, please. There we go. Delta is pulling in now. So, yes, just against the flow of traffic for just a moment, but it's worth keeping an eye on him. So we can get rid of him now. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. You're sorted. I can get rid of you. So we've only got 5 planes in play. It's amazing. Amazing. Excuse me. So we've got Esper number 1. This is our... oh no, he's got a little way to go. He's about halfway to the runway. Got Sky West. He's the next one to take off in the next minute or so. Esper number 2. Just there. And Esper number 3. Actually, I do want to check. Is it actually a FedEx? I think it is. But let's just go into... ooh, look at that. That's cool. Let's just go into manual. Let's just get rid of that for a second. Let's just go all the way down here.
Salt Lake City ground. November 781 Hotel Delta ready to taxi.
It is a FedEx. Very cool. And what a nice shot. Look at that long, long shadow. Very, very cool. And you got a long way to go, my friend. A long way to go. The SkyWest is doing quite well. Let's just get a close-up of him. Might as well. Oh, God. Right, where are you? Might as well try and get a few cinematics in while it's busy and quiet. You know what I mean? Right, here we go. So, SkyWest operated by Delta. He's nearly at the runway, to be honest. Nearly there. Let's get another angle on him. Coming at some speed as well, if I... What a magnificent airport, guys. Like, seriously. This would actually make quite a good thumbnail. Maybe for stream number 2. Let's just take a quick... actually, no, it won't, because stream number 2 is going to be a cloudy day, but I'll take a screenshot anyway, because it's cool. Right, let's get follow mode back on, and I want the SkyWest, please. SkyWest 4322, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. SkyWest 4322.
November 781, Hotel Delta, continue taxi. Very short taxi.
Continue taxi.
Ridiculously short taxi. But it's all good. So we've got 3 FedExes. I wonder if I could maybe get him to take off at Alpha 4. Airspeed 8765, runway 34 left at Alpha 4. I wonder if he'll go down Alpha 4.
Runway 34 left at Alpha 4.
Oh,
Airspeed
he will.
8765.
Oh, how nice. Shall we try and get the second one going to Alpha 5? Airspeed 8767, runway 34 left at Alpha 5.
Runway 34 left at Alpha 5.
Oh, very
Airspeed
good, very good.
8767.
I wonder if Alpha 6 would be a possibility. We'll try in a sec. So, you know, if we can get these planes into the air faster, then that's good. I'm just going to make a little note that Alpha 5 works. In my notes. And I'm just going to add cargo onto runway 34 right in my notes as well. There we go. SkyWest 4322, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er, SkyWest 4322.
Alright, so this is Alpha 4. Airspeed 8765, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left.
So we'll
Cleared
see
for
how much
takeoff.
runway this guy
Airspeed
uses at
8765.
Alpha 4 compared to what will be Alpha 5. Let's see if this one will go to Alpha 6.
Salt Lake City ground.
Airspeed 5525, runway 34 left at Alpha 6. Will he go to Alpha... Oh, he will go to Alpha 6! This is a good experiment, guys, and it's good that we can do this when it's just a little bit quieter. Right, good. So this is Alpha 4, he's getting ready now. We're going to keep our eyes on this. This dude's ready to go. November 781 Hotel Delta, runway 35, line up and wait.
Runway 35, line up and wait. November 781 Hotel Delta.
Empire Air 8718, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Good, and that's our first FedEx turboprop, which is very, very cool. Right, our Alpha 4 plane is about to go, so let's see how much runway he needs. Compared with what will be Alpha 5 and Alpha 6. Yeah, not much. He actually took off at Alpha 6, so that's pretty decent. Airspeed 8765, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Lovely.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9.
Right.
Airspeed
Let's go over here.
8765. Good morning.
November 781 Hotel Delta, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35, cleared for takeoff. November 781 Hotel Delta.
Airspeed 8767, runway 34 left, line up and wait. Ah, this one's doing the same. Did you see it just slowed down and then sped up again? That's how the other one behaves.
Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 2652 on
Interesting. I wonder if it's something to do with runway 35. Yeah, it's behaving in exactly the same way. What are we on? A minute 59. Let's make another note. November 781 Hotel Delta, minute 59. It just seems like the animation's a bit broken there. Anyway,
Salt Lake City ground.
November 781 Hotel Delta, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Good.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9. November 781 Hotel Delta. Good morning.
Alright, we do have a plane coming in shortly. Delta 2652, runway 34 right, clear to land. Good. Right, let's go to
Runway 34
Alpha
right, clear to
5
land.
now.
Delta 2652.
Airspeed 8767, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34
And our
left,
Alpha
cleared for
6
takeoff.
plane is
Airspeed
just waiting over
8767.
here, so we'll get him lined up in a sec. Airspeed 5525, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left, line up and wait. Airspeed 5525.
Empire Air 8718, continue taxi. So that turboprop, he may well take off on Alpha 5 or something. We'll see. I'm going to have a little play with him in a sec. So he took off between Alpha 7 and Alpha 8. Airsper 8767, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Yeah, I'm going to keep playing with these to see how far I can actually push them across the runway. You know, it's good to know. I suspect Alpha 6 is my last option, because all the other taxiways come off at a different angle. Right, so let's just have a quick play with this dude. Let's just see where we can get him to. Empire Air 8718, runway 34 left at Alpha 6. Will he go to Alpha 6 as a medium-sized plane? He will! Excellent! Let's update my notes for that too. Good, 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 good. This makes me happy. Right. So you're taxiing now. You're ready to go at Alpha 6. Airsper 5525, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Airsper
Guys, we're only gonna have 2 planes left after this. It's gone very quiet. It seems quite unusual for what is now 6 minutes past 8 in-game time. You'll have noticed we've passed the 1 hour mark as well, guys. Ooh, I wonder how long this stream will be. Our first look at KSLC, Salt Lake City in Utah. Airsper 5525, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Thank you.
Salt Lake departure on 120.
Right, we're gonna head over to the Delta that's landing. Our choices are a little bit limited right now, to be honest. But this Delta 2652, landing next, the only other plane active right now is the Empire Air, the FedEx turboprop. I'll try and catch a few close-ups of that as well, because I do like the turboprop planes and the sound they make too. Very, very nice indeed. So zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole city. I would like to live in Salt Lake City, Utah. Anyway. Next to those mountains as well. Very, very cool. He's flying so low as well over these houses. Just imagine living in this little one right here at the threshold to the runway. And next to a motorway. Let's not forget about the motorway.
Salt Lake City ground, southwest 2068 with
No cars on the motorway though.
requesting push and start.
Thank you. We need pushbacks. Over the landing lights. I love these. They're so cool. Must look very cool at night as well. Right, so welcome to Salt Lake City in Utah. I hope you had a pleasant flight. Let's continue. So I want to get a close-up of the FedEx. I can see him landing just over there as well. That's quite cool, that. Right, the FedEx is... Where are you? There you are. It's a shame we don't have any sound for this plane. But never mind. Never mind. Let's check which way he's going. Get another shot of him now.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 1199 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Very, very cool. Right, we have got a couple of pushbacks, so let's get these going. Ooh, there's 3 of them all at once. Southwest 2068, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Thank you very much indeed.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left, southwest 2068.
Delta 1193, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Another Delta. Delta 1199, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Delta 119.
Excellent. And another pushback here, but I think he's going to have to wait.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 1178 with information
He
Lima.
can wait.
Requesting push and
Alright,
start.
let's get the Empire Air. He's at Alpha 6 now. Empire Air 8718, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. You've landed. Where are you going? Okay. Delta 2652, taxi to ramp via Yankee. And we'll have to keep an eye on him.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta 2652.
And we will have to keep an eye on him because of Delta 11903 is going to be taxiing out. So,
Salt
there
Lake
we
City
go.
ground. United 2182 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
United 2182, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. I was complaining about it being quiet, and we've got like 5 pushbacks.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
I'm still
United
waiting
2182.
over here. I mean, it could be okay. Right, he's pushing back as far as there. I think it'll be okay. Delta 1178, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. I think it'll be alright. I'm going to take a chance.
Push back approved. Expect runway 34 left.
But that one's definitely
Delta
not okay.
1178.
He's going to have to wait.
Salt Lake City ground. Southwest 2068, ready to taxi.
Southwest 2068, continue taxi. Right, let's watch that FedEx.
Continue taxi.
Oh, here we go. We got the sound now.
2068.
GG
Salt Lake
FedEx.
City ground. Delta 1193 ready for taxi.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 1199 ready to taxi.
Delta 1199, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 1199.
Right, how much runway is this guy going to need? There we go. Almost the whole
Delta 2502
length.
with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Empire Air 8718, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Thank you, that was good.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9 Empire 8718. Good morning.
Beautiful. Right, okay, good. We've got a private plane up here. November 419, a Kilo Golf approved. Expect runway 35.
Approved. Expect runway 35. November 419 or Kilo Golf.
Salt
Right,
Lake City ground. United 2182
you're ready to go.
taxi.
Delta 1193, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
United 2182, continue taxi. There might be a
Continue
mad
taxi. United 2182.
sort of collision down here, potentially between this
Salt Lake City
one
ground.
and
November
this
419 or Kilo Golf with
one.
information Lima. Ready to start.
I'm gonna
Salt Lake
keep
City
my
ground.
eye
Delta
on it.
1178
Just-
ready to taxi.
I should be okay, but
Salt
Need to go
Lake
a
City
bit
ground.
faster, man.
Delta 169 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 2068, hold position.
Hold position. Southwest
Just to be
2068.
safe, bro. Just to be safe. You know.
Salt
What's
Lake
going
City
on here? We've
ground.
got 2
The
planes
violate
side
plane
by
information
side.
Lima. Requesting push
Okay.
and start.
Salt Lake City ground. November 419 or Kilo Golf ready to taxi.
It's very wary when there's lots of planes that they all, do what they're supposed to do. Just careful filtering, I think. Keeping a very close eye. Right. I mean... Right, you can go. Southwest. Actually, no. You can wait. You can wait. Just keeping a very careful eye. Delta 1178, continue taxi. Right, that should be okay for him.
Continue taxi. Delta 1178.
Let's move him there. Right, 2068 can move now. Okay, I'm just going to wait for this one just to clear the intersection. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Southwest 2068, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest
Oh,
2068.
no, I've got to keep my eye on this dude as well. Right, anyway. You can wait a minute, but you can go. Delta 169 8, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
34 left. Delta 1698.
November 419 Kilo Golf, runway 35.
Runway 35, November 419 Kilo Golf.
I think you need to
Salt Lake City ground,
wait.
Delta 2248 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
You should be fine. Hawaiian 83, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. All of a sudden, we've got like 10 planes waiting to take off.
Expect runway 34 left.
Hilarious.
Hawaiian 83.
Right, you need to... Actually, do you need to wait? Yeah, you need to wait, my friend, because this Delta needs to taxi to where you are. Right. Delta 1199, runway 34, cleared for immediate takeoff. That's not what I said.
Negative. Say again. The negative command can only be used by itself. Command
Delta
prompt error.
1199,
Delta
runway
1199.
34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Thank you, it's more like it.
Runway
Position
34
2.
left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Delta 1199.
Delta 1193, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Thank you.
Runway 34 left. Clear for immediate takeoff.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that. But there's 2 deltas, so it should be okay. I've worked out you only say immediate for the first one in the queue, and the other ones you don't say the word immediate, and then that gives you good separation. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that. United 2182, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. You're in position 3.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. United 2182.
Delta 1178, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. You're in position 4.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1178.
Southwest 2068, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. You're in position 5.
Runway 34 left. Clear for takeoff. Southwest 2068.
November 419 Kilo Golf, runway 35, line up and wait. Right, good.
Runway 35, line up and wait. November 419
This
Kilo
is our
Golf.
8 o'clock rush,
Salt Lake City
almost
ground.
done.
Delta 1698 ready to taxi.
Salt Lake City
Hawaiian
ground.
83,
ready to
continue
taxi.
taxi. Got 4 pushbacks to
Continue
do.
taxi. Hawaiian 83.
Delta 1199, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Alright.
Salt Lake departure
If
on
we do a pushback over
120
here.
point Lena. Delta 1199. Good
Delta
morning.
2502, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Delta 2502.
Delta 1193, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Right, let's do another pushback while we're waiting.
Delta 1193.
Delta 2248, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Okay.
Negative. Unknown command. Delta 2248.
Delta 2248, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Thank you.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Delta 2248.
United 2182, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Oof, just got that one in time.
Salt Lake departure on
Right,
120
next.
point Nina. United 2182. Good morning.
Delta 897, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Into another takeoff.
Approved. Expect runway 34 left. Delta 8907. Salt Lake City ground. Delta 8907 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1178, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Thank you very much indeed. Now we've got
Salt Lake departure on
Southwest
120
taking
Lima.
off.
Delta 1178. Good morning.
November 419 Kilo Golf, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35.
Southwest
cleared for takeoff.
2068, contact
November 419
Salt
Kilo
Lake
Golf.
departure on 120.9er. Woo! That's like 5 planes in a row, guys.
120 point Lima. Southwest 2068. Good morning.
Salt Lake
Good
City ground.
morning.
Delta 2502 ready to taxi.
Right, who are you? Delta 2502, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 2502. Salt Lake City ground. Delta 2248 ready to taxi.
Delta 2248, continue taxi. Right.
Continue taxi. Delta
November
2248.
419er Kilo Golf. Contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Look at all those planes in the sky.
Negative. Unknown command.
Oh,
November
don't say that.
419er Kilo Golf.
November 419er Kilo Golf. Contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Come on, man. Thank you.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. November 419er Kilo
Keep
Golf.
my
Good
eye
morning.
on these two
Salt Lake City
planes
ground.
here.
Delta
I think
8907
it'll be
ready to
alright, but it's a bit... Delta 897, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 8907.
Delta 16908, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 1698.
Okay, good. Delta 2689, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34
Right,
left.
who are you over
Delta
here?
2689er.
Delta 1368, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Very good.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Delta 1368.
UPS 5843, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Delta
UPS
2248, hold
5843.
position. Just a bit worried about this guy. Let's just let him pass you, because, you know, we need to be safe. Hawaiian 83, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. Hawaiian 83.
Good. Good, good. We do have a Sky West coming in soon as well. He's listed as
Salt Lake
pending
City ground.
currently.
Delta 2689er with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Right, you can go now. Delta 2248, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 2248.
Good, good, good. Right, where are you? You can wait a minute
Salt
for
Lake City
this
ground.
Delta
Delta
to pass
1368 with
you.
information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Yeah, you can wait a minute, mate. You can wait. Have some patience.
Salt Lake City ground.
passing you
UPS 5843
Well,
with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
pretty much now, but let's
Salt
get
Lake
this one
City
moving.
ground. Delta 2689er ready to taxi.
Delta 2689er, runway 34 left via Alpha. There we go. I was going to say via
Runway 34
Alpha.
left. Via
For
Alpha.
all of
Delta
these.
2689er.
From
Salt
now
Lake
on,
City ground. Delta
to
1368 ready to
avoid
taxi.
crashes. Let's put that in my notes. Okay, good.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 2874 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1368, runway 34 left via Alpha.
Negative. Taxiway not found. Delta 1368.
Right, I'm going to come back to you because Alpha does
Salt Lake
exist.
City ground. UPS 5843 ready to taxi.
Delta 2502, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. Delta 2502.
Hawaiian 83, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Excellent.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Hawaiian 83. Good morning.
Salt Lake City Tower, Sky West 4311 on final 34 right.
Delta 169, oh wait, you're moving, sorry.
Salt Lake City
Okay,
ground.
I'm gonna wait a second on this
876 heavy
dude.
with information Lima. Requesting
Right, you
push
can
and
go.
start.
UPS 5843, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. UPS 5843.
Thank you. Delta 2248, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. Delta 2248.
Delta 2874, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Delta 2874.
FedEx 876, heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. This is the one with,
Pushback approved.
is that
Expect
3 jet
runway
engines?
34
It's pretty
left.
cool.
FedEx 876
Anyway,
heavy.
let's go over to the Delta. Delta 2502, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Excellent.
Salt Lake departure on 120.
Right, we got one plane coming in.
Good morning.
Skywest 4311, runway 34 right, clear to land. Good, good.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Skywest 4311.
Delta 897, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left.
Let's go to the
Clear
Delta.
takeoff. Delta 8907.
Delta 1368, runway 34 left via Alpha.
Runway 34 left, via Alpha. Delta 1368.
Good, good.
Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 2674 on final 34 right.
Delta 2248, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er, Delta 2248. Good morning.
Delta 2689er, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2689er.
Salt
Good,
Lake City
good, good,
ground.
good.
FedEx 876
Right, so
heavy
you're
ready to taxi.
pushing back.
Salt Lake City ground.
FedEx is
Delta
ready to
2874
taxi.
ready to taxi.
Look at that beast. FedEx 876 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. FedEx 876 heavy.
Delta 2874, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Are you
Delta
moving?
2874.
Yes, you are. Good. Right. Delta 2674, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Delta 2674.
Delta 897, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Thank you very much indeed.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Alright, we do have a
Delta 897.
Skywest coming in. There's a Delta not too far behind him as well. Delta 169 at 8, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left, line up and wait. Delta 1698.
Delta 2689er, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. That's a lot of niners.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Right.
Delta 2689er.
Let's go and say hello to that Skywest. It should be a bit
Salt Lake
closer now. There he is.
4037 on final 34 right.
Skywest 4037, runway 34 right, clear to land. Got a few landings coming in now.
Runway 34 right, clear
As
to
we're
land.
well into
Skywest
our
4037.
number 2. Delta 169 runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1698.
Over the motorway. Look at the shadow there on the left. Sun's still very low in the sky to cast a
Salt Lake
shadow
City
so far
ground.
away.
Skywest 5408 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Love watching that shadow come inwards as it touches down as well. Very cool. Right, we've got one pushback over here. Skywest 5408, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Skywest 5408.
Delta 1368, runway 34 left, line up and wait. Delta 169 at 8, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. There we go. The other guy didn't acknowledge me, so we're going to just double check on him. Wait to line up, mate. Oh, he is lining up, he just didn't acknowledge. Okay, that's fine. Right, where do you need to go? Oh, that's nice. Very short taxi. Love it. Skywest 4311, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. Skywest 4311.
Delta coming in. Nice that we can see lots of different landing cinematics now.
Salt Lake City Tower. Delta 1650 on final 34 right.
Delta 1650, runway 34 right, clear to land. So there's 3 landing
Runway
and
34
one
right. Clear to land.
you
Delta
can't talk to
1650.
yet. Delta 1368, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1368.
Right, while this one's landing, let's just do a pushback over
Salt
here.
Lake City ground. Delta
Delta 1456 with
I'm here, mate,
information
I'm
Lima.
here.
Requesting push and start.
Delta 1456, pushback approved, expect runway, free fall left. Let's just check on that Sky West as
Pushback
well,
approved,
so we're
expect runway
pushing
34
back.
left.
Okay,
Delta
good.
1456.
Delta 2874, runway, free fall left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left, line up and wait. Delta 2874. Salt Lake City ground, Sky West 5408, ready to taxi.
Delta 1368, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9.
Right.
Delta 1368. Good morning.
Sky West 5408, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Sky West 5408.
Right, you're pushing back.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 1087 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Yeah, you can wait a minute, mate. Right, we've got Sky West coming in next. That other Sky West there that landed a minute ago is nearly back in his stand, actually. Nearly there. There he is. Happy,
Salt
happy.
Lake City Tower, Delta 2486 on final 34 right.
Delta 2486, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Delta 2486.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta
God,
2916
we've got
with
a few
information
Deltas
Lima.
wanted to push
Requesting
back
push and start. Salt
in
Lake
that
City
area.
ground, Delta 1456, ready to taxi.
Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Right, I can't stay, unfortunately, because I've got a whole bunch of Deltas that need my attention. So, see ya. Right. Delta 1456, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 1456.
Delta 18, no. Delta 1087, pushback approved, expect runway, free fall left. Delta 2874, runway, free fall left, cleared for takeoff.
Negative, unknown command,
Wait,
Delta
what?
1087.
You are doing
Runway
it.
34
Don't
left,
lie.
Cleared for takeoff. Delta 2874.
UPS 5843, runway, free fall left, line up and wait. And you need to move.
Runway 34 left, line up and wait. UPS 5843.
Delta 2674, taxi to ramp via Yankee. And we're going to have to keep our eye on him.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee, Delta 2674.
Right, it's getting a little bit more complicated as more and more planes start landing, that's for sure.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 27909 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
We've got about 4 or 5 planes heading to the runway. Delta 27909, pushback approved, expect runway, free fall left. At least we can do that one.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 left, Delta 27909.
Delta 1087, pushback approved, expect runway, free fall left. I don't know why he didn't do it, but there we go, there we go. Right.
Pushback approved, expect
Delta
runway 34 left.
2874,
Delta
contact Salt Lake
1087.
departure on 120.9er. Thank you. Right,
Salt
next
Lake departure on
landing
120.9er,
is
Delta
this dude over
2874.
here,
Good morning.
coming into view
Salt
right
Lake City
now.
Tower, Sky West 4138 on final 34 right.
Delta 2674, hold position. Alright, can't stay unfortunately. We've got
Delta 2674.
this dude. Oh wait, that's fine. Delta 2674, continue taxi. I thought he was going to crash into this one. He was waiting over here.
Continue taxi.
So that's
Delta
fine.
2674.
Just because he's gone way past. Anyway. UPS 5843, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Getting a little bit busy
Runway
down there.
34 left,
A little bit
cleared for
busy.
takeoff. UPS
This one's coming in
5843.
now. 1650. Sky West 4138, runway 34 right, clear to land. Lots of landings in this hour. Holy moly.
Runway 34 right, clear to land.
Right, where are
Sky West
you?
4138.
I just need to wait on you. UPS taking off. Sky West 5408, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Sky West 5408.
Come on, mate. UPS 5843, contact Salt Lake departure 120.9er. Good. So that's you done.
departure on 120.9er.
2486 is
Good
coming in.
Salt Lake City ground.
Does it
Delta
help?
1087 ready to taxi.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 27909 ready to taxi.
Delta 279er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 27909.
Salt Lake City Tower. Delta 1440 on final 34 right.
FedEx 876 heavy, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left. Line up and wait. FedEx 876 heavy.
Yes, sir. Right, 2486. Alright, I've got a few planes that need moving. So we're not going to stay here because I'm going to get a clogged runway in a second, which we definitely don't want. Sky West 4037, taxi to ramp. Let's just see which way he wants to go. That's fine. I can live with that.
Taxi to Ram. Sky West 4037.
Right, while we're waiting. Four one 138. Okay. Delta 1440, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right. Clear to land.
Sky West
Delta
5408,
1440.
contact Salt Lake departure 120.9er. Right, good.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Sky West 5408. Good morning.
It's all kicking off, to be honest. It's very, very, well, not very, very busy, but it's relatively busy. Delta 1650, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta 1650.
Yep, I'm happy with that. That's good. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Right, you need to push back, but there's a whole ton of planes who need to get past you. He's in the worst position, to be honest, for pushing back. Anyway. FedEx 876 heavy, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff. FedEx 876 heavy.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to push back
Salt
that
Lake City
Delta.
Tower. Delta 2906 on final 34
There's
right.
just 4 planes coming past him. It's going to be tricky, 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 tricky. Delta 1456, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left. Line up and wait. Delta 1456.
Delta 2906, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right. Clear to land. Delta 2906.
Alright, we've got Sky West coming into land in just a moment. I'm probably going to miss that landing, to be honest. But there's 2 Deltas coming in behind him. We'll probably see those. Come on, FedEx. Take off. Quick, quick, quick. He's a heavy, so he needs a bit more runway. FedEx 876 heavy. Contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. There we go, just got that in time.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Right, we're going
FedEx
straight to the
876
Sky
heavy.
West.
Good morning.
And let's go to that Delta that landed earlier on. Where are you going? Oh, that's not too bad. Delta 2486, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to Ram via Yankee.
Right.
Delta 2486.
This Delta that needs to push back. Look, he's literally surrounded. Oh, wait. This is why. This one's not moving. Delta 1087, continue taxi. I thought something was
Continue
wrong.
taxi. Delta 1087.
Right. So maybe I don't know when we can get him to pass. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 planes.
Salt Lake City Tower. Delta 133.
It's very awkward, very
34
awkward.
right.
Unless I get this one to hold position from where he is here. And then we can get the pushback done. And we can just have a little queue of taxiing planes or whatever. Delta 1650, hold position. So I don't want to get an error for making this one wait too long.
1650.
Delta 2916, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. There we go, we're happy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Delta 2916.
Delta 1331, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, cleared to land. Delta 1331.
Yeah, quite a busy hour for landings, not even gonna lie, guys. Delta 1456, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta
Right.
1456.
So you're going down there. Where do you need to go? You need to go down there too. SkyWest 4138, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to
Look at
ramp
that. It's a bit of
via
a convoluted
Skywest 4138.
taxi, but yeah, I can live with that. Right. 1486, taking off. Delta 1486, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er. Oh, let's try again. Delta 1456, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Lovely.
Negative. Invalid direction.
Yeah, he's done it,
Command
guys. Don't
required
worry, don't worry.
Delta 1440.
Don't
Salt
worry.
Lake departure on 120.9er. Delta 1456. Good morning.
Move you over
Salt Lake
there.
City Tower,
You're pushing
Skywest
back now.
4030
We've got a nice
with
queue
final
of
34 right.
planes behind you, but we can get them moving
Salt
now.
Lake City ground. Delta 2916 ready to taxi.
Delta 1650, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 1650.
Now you can move. Delta 2916, continue taxi. Thank you very
Continue
much.
taxi. Delta 2916.
Right, our next landing plane is another Delta. Delta Heaven here. Let's move him to there. Let's make sure this is... Yeah, okay, that's fine. SkyWest 4030, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Skywest 4030.
Excellent. Alright, let's get this dude moving. Delta 1440, taxi to ramp via Yankee. Yankee seems to be a very popular
Taxi to ramp via
taxiway.
Delta 1440.
As it is where all the deltas are, so you know, it is where it is, right? Delta 1087, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 34 left.
Who's
cleared for
behind
immediate
you?
takeoff.
Another Delta,
Delta
okay.
1087.
Let's just do that. And you're about to come onto Bravo. Yeah, it's been a very busy hour, hasn't it, guys? Right, where are you going? You're going down there too, okay. Delta 2906, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta
Yeah,
2906.
happy with that. Okay, we've got 1331 coming in.
Salt Lake City Tower, Skywest 3745 on final 34 right.
SkyWest 3745, runway 34 right, clear to land. 3 green lights in the sky,
Runway 34
beautiful.
right, clear to land. Skywest 3745.
It's definitely a landing hour.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 921 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Delta 921, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. Not 34 right. That's annoying.
Expect runway 34 right, Delta 921.
Delta 921, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Oh, God.
Negative, I'm not at terminal, Delta 921.
Delta 1440, hold position.
Hold position. Delta 1440.
This could be quite a bad mistake. You know, when you're talking at full speed, you kind of get into a rhythm, don't you? And sometimes you're almost like talking one plane ahead and then you mess up what you're saying. That's potentially going to cause me an issue. I need to look at this very, very carefully. Because if I said 3-4 right, so he's going to push back facing a completely different way, which means this guy needs to move or get deleted. I need to think about this very, 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 very carefully. Delta 2906, taxi to ramp via Golf 7. Right, luckily, we
Taxi
can
to ramp,
redirect
Golf
this
7,
one here.
Delta 2906.
We can redirect him. 2906, but this one,
Salt
I
Lake City
almost
Tower,
need
Delta 1317 on final 34 right.
to make him do a loop. Delta 1440, taxi to ramp via hotel. Yes.
Taxi to ramp via hotel, Delta 1440.
Yeah,
Salt Lake City ground.
kind of
Delta
annoying, but it is what it
921
is. So
ready to taxi.
you should go. Delta 2906, taxi to ramp via hotel.
Taxi to ramp via hotel. Delta 2906.
Delta 921, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 921.
Right, everything gets put on hold now because we need to really fix this. Right, so while he's... I don't know how to do this, to be honest. I need him to go almost like round, just to a complete loop or something. Delta 921, runway 34 right via Yankee.
Runway 34 right via Yankee.
Yes,
Delta
that's
921.
good. Right, I'm going to get you to hold position at the top. Delta 1440, hold position. And then
Hold
you
position, Delta
can hold position at
1440.
the top as well. Oh god, look what's going on here. We've got a right little meetup of planes. Delta 2906, hold position. Right, so that's that little conundrum
Hold position.
sorted.
Delta 2906.
Right, we missed 1087 taking off. Delta 1087, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Salt
Luckily,
Lake
guys,
departure
we're
on
pretty good at this game,
120.9er,
so we
Delta
can figure these
1087.
this out.
Good morning.
Delta 279er, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left.
Right, let's just
Line
go
up
back
and
over
wait.
here.
Delta 27909er.
Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 1535 on
Right,
final
as
34
soon as he
right.
turns onto Yankee, I think we're good to go. Right, so you can go now. Delta 1440, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
I'm a
Delta
bit worried about
1440.
this dude here and this dude here. I should be fine, I think. Delta 2906, continue taxi. I just don't want to get... like, they're not going to collide by a mile, but I know what this game's like sometimes. Sometimes it can steer you awry. Delta 1317, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Delta 1317.
Delta 1535, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Delta 1535.
Right, so you're good, so I think you can go now. SkyWest 4030, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via SkyWest 4030.
Right. 1331,
Salt
get
Lake
rid
City
of
ground.
him.
SkyWest 6327 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1331, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta
Right,
1331.
3745 has just landed as well, but he can just stay there for a minute. Delta 279er, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. We'll just clear some of these planes. Luckily, outgoing
Runway
planes is
34 left.
pretty
Clear for
quiet right
takeoff.
now.
Delta 27909er.
Delta 2916, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Runway 34 left.
Right,
Line up and wait.
921,
Delta
so you're
29er,
taxiing over
16.
there. SkyWest 6327, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34
Right, guys,
left.
I think
SkyWest
we're good again. I
6327.
think we're good again. Right.
Salt Lake
We
City
did it.
Tower, Delta
We did it.
1314 on final 34 right.
Delta 279er, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. That's a lot of niners.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er, Delta 279er. Good morning.
Good morning. Right, let's get rid of you as well. Delta 2916, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway
1317, just
cleared for
landing.
takeoff. Delta 29er 16.
Delta 1314, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land. Delta 1314.
Right. We just need to get this dude taking off. It's going to be hard. We're going to have to sort of slot him in between planes that are landing. It's going to be quite awkward, to be honest, but we'll figure it out. Delta 2916, contact Salt Lake departure on 120. No, he's not listening to me. Delta 2916, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Excellent.
Negative. Him in the air.
He's doing it, guys. He's doing it. Don't worry. Right.
Salt Lake departure on
One push
120.9.
back
Delta
over
2916. Good
here.
morning.
But there's a plane about to pass him. We'll just wait a second. Okay.
Salt Lake City ground, SkyWest 6327, ready to taxi.
Delta 1448, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Good.
Pushback approved,
Looks
expect
like
runway
you're
34 left.
pulling in, so
Delta
that's
1448.
nice. And you're ready to taxi. SkyWest 6327, runway 34 left via Alpha. Thank
Runway
you.
34 left, via Alpha. SkyWest 6327.
Right, 15:35 is due into land. Delta 921, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Let's slot him in straight away.
Runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Delta 921.
Alright, we need to clear some planes as well. SkyWest 3745, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. SkyWest 3745.
1317 is the same, but I kind of need to give this one a bit of space before I move him. He needs to go now. He needs to go now. Delta 1317, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta 1317.
There you go. Get off the runway, mate. Before that other plane takes off.
Salt Lake City ground, Delta 1105 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Right, I think we just about got away with that. It was very close. Very, very close. Who are you?
Salt Lake
1148.
City ground, Delta 1448 ready to taxi. Salt Lake
Delta
City tower,
1448,
Delta
continue
1340
taxi.
final 34 right. Continue taxi.
Don't need
Delta
to check his route in a
1448.
sec. This is our first takeoff for 34 right, guys. Delta 921, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Well, caused us a bit of a headache,
Salt Lake departure on 120.9er,
but we fixed it.
Delta 921.
Right, I don't know why I clicked that, but there we go. SkyWest 3497, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved,
Right,
expect
I've
runway
got
34 left.
1105, he needs to
3497.
push back as well, but we do have a plane coming down, so we may have to wait on him.
Salt Lake City ground, SkyWest 3497 with information Lima, requesting push and
Where
start.
you need to go, mate. Delta 1535, taxi to ramp via Yankee. What's going on here? We're going to have a little crash? Are we waiting?
Delta
We
1535.
are waiting. Well done. Good, good, good. This is what I like to see, planes that wait. Ugh. Right. Good. Fantastic. Happy. You're taxiing, so you're good. You're still waiting for this dude here. So we'll be able to get you sorted in a minute. SkyWest 3769er, runway 34 right, clear to land. 1314 is just
Runway 34 right,
landing.
clear to land. SkyWest
Very quick here, to be
3769er.
honest. Passing now. Delta 1105, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Delta 1105.
Okay,
Salt
yeah, I'm
Lake City
happy
Tower,
with that.
Delta 1241 on final 34 right.
1241, okay. Right, we've got 3769 coming in.
Skywest 34907 ready to taxi.
Skywest 34907, runway 34 left via Alpha.
Runway 34 left via Alpha. Skywest 34907.
Skywest 6327, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Right.
Runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Skywest
We will be finishing, everyone, just so you know, in 10 minutes' time. So it's a 2-hour stream today. I'm not going to keep you in
Salt Lake
suspense
City ground.
any
Jet
longer.
737 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
So I won't be doing any more pushbacks now. Well, that doesn't make it any less challenging, that's for sure. So there's a lot of incoming planes. Delta 1340, runway 34 right, clear to land. Delta 1241, runway 34 right, clear to land. This is why we need to stop. I'm getting tired
Runway
already.
34 right.
Oh,
Clear to land.
man.
Delta 1340.
Right, are
Runway
you
34 right,
moving?
clear to
Please
land.
say yes.
Delta
Yes, you are. Good.
1241.
Okay. Super. Super duper. Right, where do you need to go? That's
Salt Lake
fine.
City ground. Delta 1105 ready to taxi.
Skywest 3769, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via
Where's
Yankee.
1314? Yes, we're waiting.
Salt Lake City Tower.
Delta
Southwest 2600 on final
1314, taxi to ramp via Yankee. And we've got takeoff, which we missed. Well, kind of missed.
Taxiway not found. Delta 1314.
Skywest 6327, contact Salt Lake departure at 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120 point Nina. Skywest 6327.
Right.
Good morning.
Delta 1314, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee.
What are you
Delta
doing?
1314.
Using a funny kind of turn there. Might need to watch that a little bit. We'll see what happens. Skywest 34907, hold position.
Hold position. Skywest 34907.
Oh, it's okay. Skywest 34907, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Delta
Skywest
1105,
34907.
continue taxi. Oh, and here we go, next one coming in.
Continue taxi. Delta 1105.
Who are you? 1340. Right, guys, we're going to be doing a couple more takeoffs. I think we're going to do the Delta and the Skywest, and then we're going to call it so we can wrap things up, ready for the 2-hour mark. Delta 1448, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Delta 1448.
There we go. Good. I'm actually quite happy with how things are looking right now. Yeah, we'll do this Delta. We'll do the Skywest over here, which, you know, is kind of also Delta, but... and then we'll end. And this Delta over here, well...
Skywest 4004
He's just
final
taxiing for
34
fun.
right.
And we've got like 3 planes coming in. One of them is landing. The others, nah, we're not too bothered about, to be honest. But here's Delta 1241 coming into land. Skywest 34907, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left. Cleared
So
for
quite
takeoff.
possibly the
Skywest
last, yeah, this is going to be the
34907.
last landing cinematic. Southwest 2600, go around.
Go around. Southwest 2600.
So just to make some space. Right, we're going to head over to the takeoff. Delta taking off. And he's followed by our last plane. Delta 1448, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er. Lovely.
Salt Lake departure on 120.1, Delta 144.
And here's our last plane of the day, everyone. Last plane of the day. So we can get this all wrapped up and finished for the 2-hour mark. You know what? Really enjoyed it. Really have. Off you go, mate. Ugh. Oh, dear me. Only one command left.
Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 259 on final 34 right.
SkyWest 34907, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Salt Lake departure on 120.1, SkyWest 34907. Good day.
Good day. That beautiful blue sky, everyone. We did it. 2 hours. 2 hours. First look of KSLC, Salt Lake City in Utah. Very, very happy indeed. Right, let's go back to the menu. And let's open that. Right, so we did 51 takeoffs and 22 landings. 73 planes. Not bad at all, to be honest. Not bad at all. We did have that one error where a plane ran into another plane that was that was doing a pushback. It didn't hold back for some reason. So I mean, you know what? I'm not really counting that as a mistake. You know, maybe I should have seen it. But there we go. Very, 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 very happy indeed with that. Okay. So as I said earlier, we've got 5 streams for KSLC. Hopefully in consecutive days now, and then back to our rotating sort of schedule on a Friday. So coming up then over the next few days, we've got a cloudy stream, we've got a rainy stream, a foggy stream, and then a sunset stream. So I've got a lot of recording to do over the next few days, so do bear with me. As I said earlier as well, St. David's Bermuda was going to be this Friday on the 29th, but we're going to push that back now to, wait for it, December the 6th. Holy crap, December is nearly here, guys. So that'll be next week. I do have a schedule, actually, from a very kind person on Discord. So that is what we're going to be doing for St. David's. Hopefully it'll be a nice, busy, challenging stream. Really hope you've enjoyed spending your evening with me today for this first look at KSLC. Big thank you and shout out to Aries Sama, a gold Patreon subscriber. Guys, if you want behind the scenes images, photos, videos of what I get up to when I'm not streaming, Patreon is the place to be. Just check it out, patreon.com/ATC Harry. If you fancy joining my flight crew as a YouTube subscriber, you can press the join button. You can get a cool emoji, well, several emojis actually, and a badge, and there's a bronze, silver and gold package up for grabs there too. Alternatively, click the link at the top of the chat, send a donation. You know what, there's a massive sale on Steam right now. Like, there's literally about probably 30 or 40 pounds worth of games I would love to buy, but you know, it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, it's not on Steam, it's on, not on Steam, sorry, it's CD Keys, massive sale, Black Friday, but it's not on Steam, it's only on CD Keys, and there's some really amazing prices. I'm not even gonna lie, some games are like 95% off, so do check it out, guys. CD Keys, send a dono my way, I'll put it to good use, I promise. Okay, there we go, successfully talked my way through to the 2-hour mark. Thank you guys so much for watching. 07s in the chat, have an amazing day, what's left of it, and I will see you tomorrow for KSLC Part 2. See you then. Good night.